Why, hi there. You're looking to get an examination done, is this correct? Okay, yeah, you're feeling a little bit queasy, a little bit ill, a little bit stressed. Right, okay, let's jot down some more symptoms then. We just want to make sure that we fully understand what it is that we're going to be treating today. So, let's see, you said dizzy, stressed, and queasy. Okay. And are there any more descriptors that you can give me? Okay. Seeing fictitious images, restless nights. What was that? The ghosts of those who have wronged you, have they passed away? No? Okay, foretelling. There we go. A little bit there. A little bit there. I'm going to be just checking your eyes very quickly. I'm going to need you to just open your eyes very quickly, just a little bit for me right here. I'm just going to flash this light. Okay, interesting. I'm just going to do the same exact process onto the other side. Keep looking forward for me as I just open your eye. And I'm just going to look a little bit. Okay, yeah. You don't seem to have reddened eyes, which I would consider to be a significant symptom of something called possession. Your eyes are a little bit on the yellow side, though. That indicates to me a sense of depravity, like Barbossa in Pirates of the Caribbean. It's that yellow tinge that just says, I don't know where I am right now. There we go. There. Some notes there. Jot that down. Okay, perfect. We're just going to put a little note right there, just so that way any of your concerns can also be addressed as well. Just gonna slip and slide that right on in. Do you have any concerns of your own that you might want to jot down into your file? Okay. Okay, don't bind me, just keep, yeah. That's also of concern for you. Okay, yeah, no, don't worry. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small. Just, oh, okay, that's okay. Yeah, interesting. Oh, really fascinating. Okay, yeah, we can address that one too. Okay, yeah, nothing personal. So, I am now just going to see how your eyes respond to light. It's just going to be part of our general checkup. So if you wouldn't mind, just follow the flame to your right and then to your left, back to center, up, down, back to center. Okay, interesting. And tell me, does that feel hot? Don't worry. It's just a little bit singed. It's just a little bit melted. It's just a little bit. It's fine. It's just 2 layers of skin. I've seen worse. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Would you mind just turning that way for me, please? Just, it's fine. I could just turn myself as well. Don't worry. Okay, yeah. It's just a little bit. It's just a tad bit toasted. Perhaps it's seasoned, if you will. It's crisp. But no fret, no worries. I'm just going to collect a little bit of the flesh sample that we're going to need for this checkup very quickly. I'm just going to absorb that. Thank you. Very, very right on in there. Okay, just a little bit there, just collecting it. How are you doing today? Doing well, I imagine. I hope so. There we go. Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, just a little flesh more. Just a little more of the flesh. Don't worry. Your system should be able to recuperate, build up, if you will, your flesh again. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more with a new style. It's never the same. There we go. I think we collected enough flesh samples to last us for the tests that we need to conduct. Just going to absorb that and just put that to the side. I'm also going to examine the flesh sample just to make sure that it doesn't become infected, that it looks like it's going to heal quite properly or cleanly. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not noticing any deficiencies on the skin sample. I'm not really noticing any sort of like problems that we might encounter on this whole journey, but I am going to be just sealing it up a little bit just so that way it could heal quicker by the end of the appointment. So stay very still for me. I'm just going to slip that one right on in there. Perfect. Now I'm going to take, that one was aquamarine. Now we're going to take a little bit of this, what's directly across, red. Okay, now we're just going to put a little bit of this right there. It blends right on through. blends right on through. And now we're going to add a little bit of this pearl. Delicious color. It reminds me of Toontown. We're going to put that right there. Just a little bit right there. And perfect. Alrighty then. You were coming in for plastic surgery, is this correct? Not correct. Okay. You caught me there. I was a little bit concerned. I was like, wait a minute. We're going to have more to reconstruct now. Yours was the general checkup due to maladies. Okay, well, we're just going to be going right on in here. Okay, I sense a little bit of tension right there, and then maybe perhaps a little bit here. Does this feel pressure to you? Do you feel that? Do you feel a little pressure emanating from this spot that I'm touching right now? Right here. Do you feel a little bit of pressure? Okay, I'm just going to mark that up then. Okay, perfect. And then what else should I mark up? Yeah, I think a little bit right here as well. Just a little bit of marking right there. Just a little marking right there. How are you feeling so far? If I pressure point right here, tell me, how does that feel right there? Yeah, do you feel that? Okay, so I'm just gonna mark that one up right there for you. Okay, so what we're working with essentially is about like 5, I would say, pressure points that we need to address. These will alleviate the symptoms. You will feel rejuvenated, renewed, rehydrated, and recycled. So we're going to begin by perhaps addressing this spot right there at the top of your head, if you will. So just stay very still for me. Okay. And now let's lower it down just a tad bit right there. Right there where I marked it, right there. Do you feel that? Okay, good. So we're just going to mark that up a little bit. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, now we're going to address the little spot right here underneath your cheek bone right there. Isn't it delectable? I myself highly suggest getting this done once a month. Your entire lymphatic system, endocrine system will be drained. And after it is drained, you will live forever. But as it gets clogged up, your life becomes finite, and you will have to get it addressed again, once again, and over again, and again. Otherwise, mortality awaits you. So I'm just going to put the 4th spot right there. I'm just going to address that one right here. Just crack that one a little bit. Do you feel that snap, crackle, and popping right there? Okay. How does it feel? Is it a little bit looser? Is that the spawn of Satan outside my door? I believe not. 'Tis not, but just the ghost of who you were exiting your body as you now attain your immortal state. Closer and closer you achieve an impenetrable stance. Now, let's begin with spot number 5. Right here. Yeah, it's much smoother now that we've released all the other tensions and gunk and junk and all of that nasty jazz. Jazzy. And there we go. All 5 spots covered. So, I'm going to return this. And I'm going to more deeply analyze the work we have done. Seal your ears. Just going to assess, see what else might be needed. I'm going to concentrate it on the burn mark that I left. Just allow it to just simmer. Just allow it to simmer, yeah. There we go. Do you feel how it's like sort of, fixed up the flesh, allowed it to stir and move and, rebuild as it will? Good. Interesting. I love it. Okay. Well, I'm also going to be patching up that burn mark, and I'm going to be just finding some of these little points to just melt off per chance. I'm just going to patch it up real quick. Patch is all cool hand. And so I'm just going to put this one right here. Patch this one up right there. There we go. Call it stitches, even though it's taping. Tapesis. It's tapesis. Okay. I'm just going to put this one right over here. Right there. I missed. It's okay. I can get it. I got it. Okay. And one more. going to tape it up a little bit, just to tape it up a little bit, okay? And there we go. Perfection. Your face will be recovering quite nicely if I do say so myself. However, with that being said, I also want to just kind of like highlight the parts of your face that will be needing to be preserved and, you know, protected as you go about your day. I don't want you to just, you know, bump your head on any of those 5 spots and then ruin my work. So yeah, it's a little bit like Death Becomes Her, but not entirely. It's like more fragile than that. Okay, so just stay still for me. I'm just gonna mark this spot right there, and then that spot right there, and then that spot right there as well. You know which spot I'm talking about. And then this spot right here, and then just one right there. Okay, good. Good. So your face has been all addressed. How are you feeling? Do you feel dizzy, queasy, and rizzy? No longer? You are cured? I am so happy for you. Ecstatic, even. Because through you now, I feel a sense of success. So I will leave you to be a healthy person from now on. And remember, if you get boinked or bopped or shoinked or yoinked on any of those spots, you will put a timeline to your life. A scheduled finish date, if you will. So that would be $1,100 up with my cashier. She will be she will be telling in your ear the cash that she receives from the services I have yield. A cashier. She puts in your ear the cash you owe. Cashier. You put the money that you need in the person's ear, and then they, through their ear, go into their wallet, bring out the cash. Cashier.